So the Housing Finance Commission has been very open-minded with this policy. Several state representatives as well who have kind of created this program, and it's really been their brainchild. I think they've done a great job. Um, Another thing I want to talk about, which I actually was on another podcast, and I brought this up because I think there's a bit of misconception with where the funds are coming from, right? I've heard people saying, well, it's tax money, and, it's pulling from other resources and funds are being misallocated. So again, the Housing Finance Commission was very methodical in how they proposed this program, but not only proposing it, but also funding it. So what they did was they simply increased the cost of recording fees. So as you know, Curtis, right? Anytime you buy a home, you're subject to recording fees. We have to make sure that the house is recorded, the title is recorded and reflects you as the new owner, right? So what they did was statewide, they actually increased the recording fees by about $100 across the board, right? Well, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you multiply the amount of transactions that are happening statewide, it adds up very quickly. They anticipate to have anywhere from 75 to $100 million in this fund, right?
Wow.
And again, and this fund is constantly replenishing itself. So I know that's a big concern of a lot of folks is, well, are they taking resources from other components or other aspects of, the government legislature? The answer is no. That's also a reason why we don't really have any, what I guess you would consider federal intervention with the program, right? It's a state funded program, and it sustains itself for the most part.
Okay. Okay. So it sounds like a good chunk of people could get up to $150,000 pretty easy, considering the Pierce County median home price is like 580.
Right. Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we've seen a lot of people that have kind of come to up right up to the kind of the cusp, right? And there's
Yeah.
and there's room. Sometimes it's a case by case basis, right? If we're just slightly over, there's sometimes things that can be done to help close that gap as well. So again, the whole premise of this program is to help more people get into homes.